very diluted in political terms. It's very diluted. There is a concern that the GNU might not last. I've answered that question. That we need to understand that the GNU may last, may not last. The question is, when it then does not last, what leads to it not lasting? What we know is that we are advocating for stability for this country, and that government must continue in a big way. Yes, GNU to local government, that can happen. And I just want to clarify this issue about Gauteng. There is no Gauteng that defied national. We gave Gauteng to negotiate. We agreed with the DA and others when we're talking that we will allow provinces to negotiate on their own. And Gauteng, by the way, did not reject the DA. They did not agree on the modalities of constituting cabinet. Now, you see, the leader of the EFF does this thing of using gossip in the ANC to try and divide. That game is over. I saw him changing that into their strategy. That in Gauteng will support the ANC because we want to prove to them their national leadership, this, that's a gossip. When he sits with his friends in the ANC, they gossip about the ANC and they change that into a strategy. That's a gossip. It ends there. What they have there in Gauteng, they have a deal with the ANC in local government. And we're going to look into that deal. And if it means the GNU must find expression in metros, the ANC will decide. National Executive Committee. And it has already started in Ekurhuleni. And we are doing wonders there in Ekurhuleni. Because we did not manage to pass budget in Ekurhuleni for years because there was an EFF chap there who was not helping us with the finances and all of that. He was removed by the mayor. Everybody is yearning for progress in local government. Local government is a mess, especially the metros. Go to Johannesburg and see, or Pretoria, and see what an unstable government does to the people. The people suffer. Now, it is easy at national level to have the government that we have, and then we are able to bring about stability. Even if the GNU people were to decide tomorrow, it is game over, I'm leaving, nothing will change. We'll just replace that person in government. And government will continue. It will probably move from GNU to minority government. So what they are yearning for, these people, they are yearning for a collapse of government. And where are the people's interest in that? If we think of ourselves, we don't think of the people first. We serve that it is in the interest of this country and the people of South Africa to have a stable government. In the world, it has never happened that a government can be concluded, a president elected, and then a GNU established, bloodless, within record time. Other countries take a year, even halfway to the next election. You know, I was in DRC the other time. I was shocked when I arrived there, the president was still busy negotiating to establish government. But they've eventually established government. Long after the election, what happened in South Africa? Everybody maturely came around, we established government, and the ANC provided leadership. With the 40% we've got, we didn't go around and do all funny things that anyone could do in a precarious position that a party that was so dominant could do. We didn't do that. We worked with everybody, established government, and we're leading. Matamela is leading us. And that is what is important. And then the last question is President was light. I don't know what you mean he was light. I think he affirmed a foreign policy, and then we have made greater progress now with our interventions at an international level.